Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye, and Yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, bringing you a love note this evening. And it's a little on the late side because Reverend Mike and I have had the pleasure of tuning into the Centers for Spiritual Living virtual convention. And it's been wonderful. Of course, we'd rather be with everybody in person, but they did a wonderful, wonderful job of putting this together for us. The business meeting, the music, the presentations, the workshops. And I'm going to admit this to you now. I'm overzoomed. Have you ever been overzoomed, or underwhelmed or overwhelmed or any of those things? Because it's just too much. Well, it happens, doesn't it? We're not always as wise as somebody like Yoga, who takes frequent naps and just takes care of herself. We don't want to miss anything. And so we sit there and we watch and we listen and we participate, and it's great. And sometimes it's just like, I'm overzoomed. I think we can relate to that because so many of us are using this wonderful technology to do our work, to connect with friends and to connect with family. We're grateful, so grateful for this ability to connect virtually. And sometimes it's just tiring. So we just acknowledge that. It's important for us to acknowledge and to realize that we are human too. Divine human beings that we are. And it's all right sometimes to say, I'm really kind of tired. And then what happens is we take a nap or we go to sleep or we spend the night sleeping. And the next thing we know, why, we're just as fresh as daisies, however fresh daisies may be. And so in this beautiful snow that we've been having, and Yoga taking walks in it, like up to her belly, Reverend Mike taking her out for all those wonderful walkies. It's a wonderful thing to acknowledge that nature knows what to do, and when the snow comes so heavily, covers everything, covers the cars, we can either get out there and dig them out and go somewhere, or we can go, how nice, it's time for a break. Stay in and have some hot chocolate and put on the fire, snuggle a puppy, that's a good thing to do. So let's just take care of ourselves. Let's let it be okay, whatever we may be feeling or not feeling at the time. Let's give thanks for all of the gifts that are given to us constantly by the universe, by our beloved friends, by our communities, our spiritual communities. We're deeply grateful for Centers for Spiritual Living, for all the beautiful people in home office in Denver, outside of Denver, Colorado, for all of the ministers who step up, and the practitioners and the lay people who do the wonderful work on our behalf. It's a great organization, and we're very, very grateful and proud to be a part of it, even if we get a little zoomed out every now and then. So tomorrow you'll have a love note from Reverend Mike, and maybe with Yoga on his lap, because she often likes to participate. And then Sunday morning, be sure and tune in. cslphilly.org is our website, and you can be with us at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And it will be lovely to connect with you. You can also check on that website. So many offerings that we have, classes and workshops and special presenters. I'll be speaking this Sunday, but the following Sunday, the 28th, we have a very, very special guest speaker, and that's Greg Lavoie. Of course, it'll all be virtual, but many of you know many of his books, including my favorite, which is still Callings. And so he'll be speaking for us a week from Sunday, and then he'll be giving a workshop in the afternoon about challenging times and how we can get through them. He's the best of the best, so don't miss that. So Yoga says, thank you for being with us. We love you. We'll see you soon. Over and out.